What's up, Libra? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be asking the cards what's coming towards you, and we're going to start with Oracle. If you've never been to my channel before, welcome. Thanks for giving it a chance. I love to pray for you guys, and I love to encourage y'all to pray for each other. If you'd like for us to pray for you, say hi in the comments section. Even a little emoji, that works. It's just all about putting good back out there, right? It helps both parties. And all right, you guys. So we start with, this is a different kind of oracle deck than you're used to, most likely. This is a mudra deck. So it comes with a hand gesture, and in prayer, you're welcome to make this hand gesture, or you can just take the affirmation. This means higher meaning, be profound. And you're basically putting your thumbs in and going like this. Higher meaning, be profound. All right, this is your affirmation. My life and all that I do here and now are the expressions of a deeper meaning. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, you place your thumbs at the base of the little fingers with your hands in front of your solar plexus facing forwards. Say or sing the following affirmation. My life and all that I do here and now are the expressions of a deeper meaning. Ooh, this is already getting pretty spiritual, y'all. I like it. Let's see where it goes from here. All right, what do my Libras need to know? Please make it clear. If you haven't yet, I welcome you to please hit that like button. Of course, it's YouTube. We're always going to ask. But you don't have to. Free will. It's a thing. And speaking of which, if this does not resonate, throw it out. This is just here to help you. It's just here as guidance and perspective. But you make up your life as you go along. You have free will. You've got some really interesting cards so far. One more, two more. We're going to actually make this clarify the other. That's how it feels. So we're going to go with that. And so I'm going to give you a general idea of the message, and then we're going to unpack it from there. We're going to do an extended for you today. If you'd like to go on to that and get advice, you're welcome to. It's a link in the description box below. We start with the Five of Pentacles, okay? So we start from this place of focusing on some type of scarcity, whether it's money, like you don't feel like you have enough money, or it could be a misunderstanding. We'll unpack this a little bit further. So there's an element that's popping through your tarot reading, not because that's what you're going towards. You're going towards an empty bank account. It's not like that. It's like it's trying to get your attention about something. So that needs some unpacking. What we have popping up next is really beautiful. So there's this leap forward you're taking and you're healing. And there's almost this childlike, sparkly energy attached to it around what if. So this has got miracle energy. It's Page of Cups. And it's illustrated, this meaning is illustrated by a fish jumping out of the goblet. And I always say this about this card, but it's like you would never expect a fish to be in a goblet, right, of water. But could one survive? Absolutely. So this is a twist in your reading. So where you least expect it, you get some healing, basically, is the meaning of this combination. And so it might not be actually alone. You might be getting this healing by way of another, whether it's a therapist or a friend, a lover. This boat isn't empty. It's not just with one person. There's three in this boat, a child and a woman, and then this person who is helping steer it. So it's talking about healing, but you don't have to do it yourself. And there seems to be a fun little twist in there. It could be through your creativity as well. That's also a connected meaning to the cups. We have the energy of Queen of Cups moving through here, and this is could be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but doesn't have to be. This is an individual who's very compassionate, empathic, very understanding. They're nurturing. And then we have another individual here, Libra. This is the Queen of Wands, and they're attached to kind of this wishy-washy feeling. So we'll have to get a little bit more out to understand what that is exactly. But it looks like this Queen of Wands is somebody who's very decisive usually, but it looks like this is not one of those times. It looks like there might be some back and forth, reprioritizing, maybe some wondering. This usually comes on the heels of a decision that needs to be made, but we don't have the Two of Swords. We don't have the Lover's card out yet. I don't want to jump the gun. I do want to just say that it is out of character for the Queen of Wands to be in an iffy place. They're usually somebody who looks good, looks confident. They love going after what they want. They get attention very easily. And so there's this wishy-washy feeling attached to this person. So it's very interesting to see. Libra, your last reading was wild. And I know I'm not talking to all the same Libras, right? Like you're all going through different things. But the last reading was about a love triangle. So I don't know what this reading, where it's going to take us, but it just reminded me of that, the wild reading that we just did for January. So unpack this Five of Pentacles for me for Libra, please. Flipping but not flying. We got the Page of Wands. We'll just take that as a footnote. Waiting on something. Okay. But to what? Death card. Something's changing here. One sec. And so springs forward like an offer. Something lands on your lap. Could be a project. Could be passion. If it's within a relationship. This is an interesting energy. You have me pausing. What's that? Death card. Okay. Is this somebody coming back? This has a feeling of, you know what, I'm good enough on my own. There might be somebody who is really, really cold to you, and they might be either you're really cold towards them or they were really cold towards you. It seems that there's this type of offer that's coming forward, but there's a disinterest there because one is already abundant on their own. They're looking really good. So it does kind of look a little bit like somebody coming back, honestly, coming back from the dead, so to speak. Not really, literally. But we have this Death card, and this is death to a nostalgic card. This could represent, the Six of Cups here could represent somebody you have a history with, a past with. It could represent memories. It could be like, but you get the picture. There's a nostalgic energy attached to the Six of Cups, and there's the Death card. So there's been like, it has a strong feeling of like, you know what, I've been on my own long enough without you. Now, if you come back into the picture, honestly, I already got things going. I already got myself, I already started my own fire, and it's built up to a nice roar without you. Even if it doesn't feel like that on all days, I feel like there's a coldness here, and definitely the sense of being more practical than emotional or vulnerable, and stubborn about it too. There's a protective energy around this. And we got the apathetic card of this, the Four of Cups. This is an offer coming forward that somebody's not really interested in because they already got their groove back. The Empress card. This is feeling very abundant and like you got your thing going. And so the roles can be reversed. It's only fair to say the energy is the same. So of course, if that does not at all apply, it just might not be your reading. But yeah, we do have, you know, this person, somebody coming forward offering their cup. So whether it's romantic or it's just friendship or it's just like handing over the olive branch, it seems that one is already, I'm feeling like this is you. You've already experienced what it felt like to be on your own, alone. You already experienced loss in this area. So the loss gave you perspective, and it slowed down the energy, and it was like a winter. It was like spending this winter on your own. And in that winter, you learned how to build your own fire. I've been watching a lot of, Alone, the season, the show. Oh God, I can't recommend it enough. But it's like you've already been dropped off by the damn helicopter or the boat, and you learned how to make your fire, and you learned where your shelter is, or how to build a shelter. You learned to find food. And you already experienced being out in the cold and all that. So if they come back in their boat and they're like, jump on in, you're like, you know what? I'm fine. I see your offer there, all sparkly and all that, but this is how I'm feeling. I'm already like in this kind of protective, wary place. You already got that abundance going for yourself. No longer interested. Does that make any sense? Watch Alone. It's so cool. Anyway, we have Page of Cups. Yeah, we already covered this. Let's get a little bit more. So we have healing where you least expect it. The Lover's card. Whew. So, you know, for any of you guys who did resonate, side note, did resonate with your January reading that we just did, and these are people who are kind of in a love triangle, then it looks like you are making your decision. It looks like you know where you want to head, where your intentions lie. But anyway, back to this reading. This is like definitely a choice, and this is about harmonious. This is about a relationship. This is healing. What else do we have here? High priest, being in alignment with your intuition, knowing which way to go, getting your healing where you least expect it. And let me just say, this is a very flirty, fun, charming, youthful, excited, glimmery, glamoury, magical energy. The Page of Cups, Google that, is fun. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups? Now, some of you guys, this is a romantic reading, and it looks like maybe you met this person by way of another, or through collaboration. That could be a work. This could be somebody you met through work, or this could be online dating. I just have to say that in case this is a romantic reading for you. We have, this is the next level up. This individual, I feel like this is talking about leveling up to an energy that is really compassionate and kind and nurturing. And it's a leveling up with the Judgment card. This is Rise of the Phoenix. This is a rekindling. This is like, I wouldn't be surprised if you got the Fool card, because this is kind of leveling up in what you're willing to, how you're willing to be loved, or how you're willing to be in a dynamic with another. It can be sensual and soft and gentle and sensitive. It doesn't have to be. So that's what I would say that means, is the Judgment card is not like, it's not a quiet card. It's very much a spiritual awakening. This is specifically awakening towards the gentleness, the sensitivity, the loving, empathic energies in your life. Anything with this Queen of Wands, the World card. This could mean travel, connecting over distances, and leaving something behind, starting something brand new, closing up an old chapter. Let's get some new cards on this. I want a new deck. This is really fun. This looks so very positive for you, Lib. What are you creating? Haha, collaborating in a new way with these energies. You could be, again, that can be an online dating thing. Doesn't have to be, but it's collaborating with other energies for a shared goal. So even there could be like a group that you joined that is like way more kind of on your touchy-feely sensitive side. Maybe it's a meditation group, or it's art classes. And this is where you're getting healing. You're surrounding yourself with those energies. You're fighting off doubt that it's the right thing. You are winning that fight. If any doubts creep up, you're feeling very much certain that this is the way to go and that it's going to make you happy. Awesome. 9 of Cups. You guys, I love that for you. I'm going to go over to our advice area and all that, and I hope this was helpful for you. If this is where I leave you at, take good care. Thank you for joining me. Mwah. Bye-bye.